So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive.
Mbappe! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Kylian Mbappe.
Simons.
Mbappe.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his... Great hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away.
Mbappe.
And he's on his way! Showing good feet. He's got the shot away! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fairman. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Driving forward. De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Conte. He's going for goal! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! And he's following up! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The goal scorer for France.
France find a position of real strength now.
11.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And how did he not make it four?
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. And he lines up a cross. Fairman. Now Gakpo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. That's
There will
good
be
play.
3 minutes added time.
Now the finish! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France are having a ball here. Well, they've got it again. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
France pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. Big chance! Gakpo.
The attendance for this
And he's
match
managed to
was
get free.
72,306.
Fairman. And that's not going to reach. Ake. Now it's Memphis Depay. Spread out to the left. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence.
Oh, he's had a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for France after 67
France
minutes
are at
is
the peak of their
number
powers.
22.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. Takes on his marker. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. It's Dembele! Wijnaldum. Oh, good spread. Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a go! He's put it wide.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gravenberg. And it's Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. Chance here to counter. Gakpo. Has a look and plays it forward. Forwards and with intent. Distributed tidily. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. And the ball's come loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mbappe. And we're done. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe.